How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery playthrough. We're on the Undead Rogue. If you'd like to see this series from the beginning, you can do so by clicking on this series playlist in the top right, or in the description, or in the first, or the pinned comment. So, we've disabled our XP boost, and also lost our gold boost, unfortunately, but that's what we're doing. A Hearthstone came right back here, so now we'll be able to do some of these quests and not level up too crazily, too fast. But if we get to points, like I said, if we get to points where it gets a little stagnant in terms of gaining levels, I may turn it back on. Or maybe like between like 50 and 60 or something. Places where I might actually need a bit more gold, so I can get that, get those mounts. Okay, we'll see how we go. For now, let's get to stabbing. So we're here to get these arm bands. I was gonna say arm binds, but arm bands. What we want. The Horsemen of the Apocalypse. No thanks. Actually, I probably should fix that up right now, because otherwise those will pop off every once in a while. There is a place you can do it. Block guild invites. There we go. I'll probably end up joining a guild at some point. But I don't really need one right now. Flimsy chain cloak. Could do with an interrupt though. Oh yeah, I forgot to use this ability before, but I'm undead and I need nourishment. Take a bite. Take a bite. Regen Reko Nevrelo Nude. It's talking crazy talk. Although it's interesting, I should be able to understand it, right? I was a human. Ryvar. I had a brother. Started with Art. I can't quite remember his name. It's a long time ago. But we were humans. If he's still around, he still is. I should be able to understand it, right? Or maybe that's part of the process of coming back. You forget things? And we speak the undead, the Forsaken language. I actually think it would have been cool. If you look over here, you look at the skills. So there's one language somewhere. Here we go. What? I speak gutter? Okay. So there's gutter speak and I understand Orcish. It would have been nice that progressively as you go through the game, you know, you start understanding what... You start have an understanding of what people are saying. Like the opposite faction as well. Like you... Once in a while, like you'll see one word. Like, you know, you would level it up like you would level up your... daggers or something. You know, you see a text box and you might get like 1 out of 300 and you learn like one word. You become familiar with one word. And so over time you build it up and then you get to 300, then you can actually understand what they say. Including enemies of the opposite faction, depending on their race. That would have been cool. I could rediscover my native, my human language from a life before. $10 out of 12. We got a two-handed weapon and that's it. Mevin, I don't need you. Not yet, anyway. Well, looks like I'm going to get into that fight. Regardless. Let's give you one of those and run away. So last episode we did pick up skinning and leatherworking. Hey, this guy's committed. Alright. So let's do a bit of that. Loot the body and then I can skin. No. Don't tell me I didn't pick up skinning. Oh, I did pick up skinning. Hang on, why can't I skin? I got a skinning knife. Why can't I? What? What is this? Oh, I can't skin. Ah. Interesting. Why did they prevent you from skinning here? Because you're just supposed to be focused. I suppose you wouldn't get that ability until you're over here anyway. But yeah, I mean, I took the time to go all the way out there. I would have thought actually I'd be able to. Yeah, interesting. Did not know that. Maybe some enemies more down that way. I'll be able to skin, get that leather, because I'd like to start leather working as soon as possible. That way I can actually make use of these items. I don't know how useful it's going to be in Season of Discovery, but I suppose the armor patch is always going to be useful. But that's alright. Well, hopefully, like I said, while we're leveling up, I want to be able to use some of this stuff. You know, make some hand-stitched leather boots, a vest, all that stuff. Alright, for now, let's go hand in this quest. I just recently hit level 60 on one of my other Season of Discovery characters, and I've been looking into that Crypts of Karazar. It's very interesting. Only done a little bit of it so far, but love it. Those fools, they happily send themselves to their own graves.
Embrace the shadow.
If only they listened to reason, eh, Riva? Perhaps we could set them down for reasonable discourse. Ha! Light-blinded fools.
Farewell.
Ooh, got a new shiny dagger. The Red Messenger. Reports from my superiors in Brill indicated that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to Deathnell. According to the reports, the messenger possesses important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have to send, Riva. Find that messenger and bring me whatever information you can find.
Watch your back.
It's my favorite part of being an undead rogue. Okay. I am level 7. I don't think I've got anything new to learn.
Hello.
But I do have crap to sell.
Trust no one. Our time will come. What now?
What general supplies do you sell?
Remember, patience.
Nothing I need worry about or be concerned with for now. Alright, let's go and get that dude. That doodad. So I've got an add-on here called Bookstore, which, oh actually it's all the items. Oh, okay. So, okay, well, alright, well I won't double up. On my Classic Anniversary Edition, I've been collecting these books, and progressively, as we got like long stretches and so on, I'll end up like reading them. I didn't think it would retain all the books that I picked up on him, though. So that's a problem. Possibly. Unless I can figure out a way to have that as a blank slate, but it doesn't matter. For now, that's fine. Mevin Korgel, you are the one I need to see. I have business with you today. Now, I don't know if there's any books that are extra books that I would pick up on the Horde side that would be different to the Alliance. I have to look into that, see if there is, or is it. But yeah, typically on my Anniversary Edition, I do read all the books out, so another reason for you to go and check out that series. On this guy, I might actually disable this add-on for now, or see if I can find something that's similar. But again, I don't want to read the same books that I've already read out on that guy. If there was a different set of books for the Horde, then that could be something.
Speak quickly.
How goes your mission, Riva?
Trust no one.
Let's see what you've got. He begins to rifle through the documents he recovered. Some news of their exploits against us, worthless. Scouting reports, new orders, continue to build up a camp near the ruined city. Nothing we didn't know already. Ah, what's this? A map of the dispositions of some of their field commanders and agents. We can use this.
Our time will come.
Vital intelligence. These will need to be taken to my superior, Executor Zygand in Brill. With this information, we'll be able to deal a decisive blow to the Scarlet Crusade. Your services have been useful here in Deathnell, but I need someone to deliver this to Zygand, and I believe he'll be able to find you more appropriate work. Take the road north out of Deathnell. Soon after entering Terraceville proper, you'll hit a crossroads. Take the eastern fork and keep going east. You'll pass Cold Hearth Manor along the way.
Beware the living.
We are familiar.
What is it?
We are familiar.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
Let's have a read. Disperse information as you deem necessary. Terraceville Regional Command. Captain Melrose. Captain Vachon. Captain Perrine. Directives by the order of the High Lord. Captain Perrine, further fortify your position at the Southwest Tower as designated. Additional supplies will be dispatched at a later date. In the meantime, materials should be obtainable from the surrounding farms. Also, further reconnaissance and information should be gathered about the organization of the undead in Brill. Captain Vachon, there appears to be increased movement by... I just want to see if I can actually skin this thing. Nope. Okay. Captain Vachon, there appears to be increased movement by the undead near the northern tower. This insurgent must be quickly and decisively dealt with. Captain Melrose, there are concerns about the level of organization of the undead near the borders of the Plague Lands. A fresh group of men will be dispatched to your position in the coming weeks. Glory under the light.
I'm listening.
What? What? You want money? Well, I don't owe you any money. Letter? What letter? What the heck? Oh, you want to fight then? Alright, mate, let's do this. Owe you any money?
Farewell.
You owe me big time, Montague? Give me my cash. Okay, okay, give me a minute to rest now. You gone and beat me up good. What are you eating? Montague? The time is now?
Speak quickly.
Alright, there we go.
What is it?
Incredible, what skill! I thought you'd be easy prey, River. Got me good, you did. Well, here's the coin I promised. Not as much as I said it'd be, but that's on account of me lying in the first place.
Watch your back.
What a liar. What an absolute liar. We got some Fields of Grief out here.
Be good.
The Fields of Grief. Death Guard Simmer.
I am forsaken.
What have we here? You look like a fledgling rogue. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse, and worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to the apothecary Johann in Brill.
Farewell.
Alright, where's my big buddy? I saw him roaming around before. Now, this is a level 5. Hopefully, I can skin you. Here we go. Skin away. So we actually need coarse thread, which I do not have. But there was some tailors over here or something, which I should be able to pick it up from them. Get you that backstab. Level 1 Esti, the undead priest, running to their death. Possibly. I wonder if they're probably going to run. I wonder if they're going to go and turn theirs off as well. Where's that big guy? What is that in the background? It's supposed to be somewhere in between me and... Actually, you know what? Let's go to the tailors. I know we have to go back and then go... We're all over the place. But there's Gordo. Oh, run, Esti, run! Just want to grab Gordo's task.
Us hear and obey.
Oh, master wants weeds. Us Scots big hands are not good at picking. You help us, and we not hurt you. Us need gloomweed. Many weeds around here on near road. When you have gloomweed, you take to Master Holland in Brill Graveyard. Alright, something we do along the way. Some gloomweed right there. Skin. Oh, you blocked it. What? Blocked it with your teeth. Skin you as well. I think I've got enough leather. Make some boots. In fact, if I get one more, I can make a vest. Keeping an eye out for there's another one there. Can I get it without a rotting dead appearing, running down to me? Now, in one of these, I think in this one, there was a tailor, I'm pretty sure. They might have materials.
Be quick about your business.
Oh, you don't!
Embrace the shadow.
Oh! Constant Brisbois. Damn it. So I was hoping to get some coarse thread. It's not to be, that's fine. Got my gloom weeded, at least. Well, actually not too far away, so I could go over there. Might as well cross. Oh, I got a coffer key. Opens relic coffer. Oh, where is this relic? Coffer? Oh, this is something different. Pickpocket Scarlet, Terraceful Farmers, Murlocs and Gnolls for a map piece. Then combine them all for the location. Ah, which is probably here. This opens a relic coffer. Loot the lockbox for the rune. I wonder if that would be it. That would make sense. Okay. Alright, so, electromantic resonance, what? Transducer? The hell was that? Alright, let's move at speed. Alright, seeing as town's just here, I'm gonna go and do that. We'll hand that quest in Gordo's task. And the other quest. Folks, I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, do me a favor and hit the like button. Let me know if, you can drop a comment down below. Let me know what class you're playing. What race and class are you playing in Season of Discovery, if you are playing it. Or if you just started playing. Have you seen the crypts? Have you gone to Karazhan crypts? Have you been through there? What did you think? Alright, I've got a hand in to you.
What does the shadow will? Intriguing.
Where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out of here and find it.
This better be.
What's this? Gloomweed? I've no need for Gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. Well, very well. You're here now, and that's all that matters. Since I'm not going to bother to try to explain things to that abomination, how about you collect what I really need? Doomweed.
The shadows beckon.
So, you can see the predicament that I'm in, River. That thing out there is collecting the wrong weeds. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back unto me enough Doomweed and I'll give you a suitable reward. It is my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass gravesite to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area. What'd he say? I had to go and requisition an abomination. An abomination. That's what he said. What is it?
Speak quickly. What now? Our time.
A putrid task? Scourge have trickled into Terraceville Glades and infested the area west of Brill, near the old bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the death guards will reward you.
Beware the living.
Look at that. The map is filling up. You are?
I am forsaken.
You are forsaken? A new plague? Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to Arthas's demise. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas's Scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood of the beast might prove to be the key. Bring to me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
Goodbye.
Be quick about your business.
Hello?
Victory for Sylvanas.
I like when they say that. Hello?
I'm listening.
You're listening, but I'm walking.
What would you ask of death? What is it?
Zygant? The Scarlet Crusade is encroaching on our homeland. The foolish zealots do not realize that the loyal servants of the Dark Lady shall see to their demise.
Trust no one.
Yes, what do you want?
Remember.
Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, Riva. Names of the officers in the Terraceville Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike.
Embrace the shadow.
At war with the Scarlet Crusade, the documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade. We now know their exact locations throughout Terraceville Glades, but the Death Guard has larger concerns. The Lich King's army grows in number each night. We need someone with initiative, like yourself, to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Soledon farmstead and slay 10 Scarlet warriors.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
Going my way. That's perfect. Wanted Magadai. Wanted Magadai, a foul beast even by Gnoll standards. Magadai has been sentenced to death for his crimes against the Forsaken. This despicable villain has been stealing corpses for use by the Lich King's army. Magadai was last seen pillaging the lands near Garen's Haunt to the north of Brill. The town of Brill hereby offers a reward to the capable soul who can carry out the execution. Show Executor Zygon the villain's paw. Once the deed is done, mercy is for the weak. Alright, now, why we actually did come out here,
Be quick about your business.
I need to get some of these. 20 shall do for now.
Beware our enemies above. Trust no one.
Got a quest inside Grave Robbers.
What now?
Grave Robbers? The mass graves southwest of Garen's Haunt to the north were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Terraceville suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared and undeath, but the Scourge now send rot-hide gnolls to gather the corpses and to use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the mass grave and Garen's Haunt and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
She always does. I think. Maybe she doesn't. We haven't seen her yet, so maybe she doesn't. Or maybe she's up there, floating around, flapping her wings.
I haven't got all day.
Alright, alright. No need to be nasty. I'll take first aid.
Victory for Sylvanas.
And cooking will have to wait, I suppose.
This had better be good.
I hope you're well, all things considered. Sit for a spell and hear my tale. It's a tragedy, of course, but one I hope will end in revenge.
Remember, patience, discipline,